Hey guys, what's going on? It's Black Bull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. Now, I just posted this out on X. I woke up, I fell asleep, I've been outside catching a few rays. Now, I've just tweeted, do you guys need to see my ugly mug today? Probably not. There's not a lot of price action going in the markets anyway, but I need to keep up to date with the algorithm, and I thought whilst I'm taking a dive from the shade, taking a dive from the sun, in the shade, should I say, we are going to post a video and we will show you guys precisely what we're waiting on. We'll cover XRP, most likely XDC, we'll have a look at some of the big movers, and possibly look at some of the other cryptos in the market. So, without further ado, this is what we are currently waiting for now with the FedWatch tool, CME group here. So this is the CPI data, obviously to do with the interest rates as well. So we have got the countdown at the moment. So the next FOMC meeting is in 2 days, 3 hours, 6 minutes and 33 seconds at the time of recording. So this is what we're waiting for. And in other videos, we actually highlighted that usually 10 days prior to this meeting, we're usually in like a downtrend. Now, that was just something that we picked up anyway. So yeah, usually once we do get this meeting out of the way, that's when things start to pick up again, up until the next meeting obviously, or 10 days prior to the meeting in our case, which we have discussed previously. So first and foremost, we have the XRP Bitcoin chart. So this is what I was waiting for last week. Now I'll just go over to X as well, because we've been posting this recently on the channel about the XRP Bitcoin chart and how it posted that third weekly candle when it did 800% move before retracing and closing the week for a 400% gain. Now that has not happened. That did not happen last week, funnily enough. So that's TA for you. Just because something happens previously, what happened in the previous cycle doesn't necessarily mean that's going to happen this cycle. Now, the fact that that's the case, we could get a mixture of the 2017 cycle and the 2021 cycle combined, where we do get a gradual sort of bump in the road with the XRP price before capitulation, before we get the official breakout. Now, the official breakout is still looking on the logarithmic chart at the end of the year going into 2025. So there still is that. However, there is still time for this XRP chart here, because we have highlighted here 21 bars from the apex is when XRP actually printed this decent sized candle here. So we're going from about 0.007, I would say, and then that shot up to about just over 1 cent. So that was massive for XRP price action back in the day, and that was kind of the catalyst there in price action to actually catapult us into the first impulse of 3 back in the day. Okay, so there is still time for that. So this is the XRP chart playing out now. Now I've just added the 200-day weekly moving average. So this is what institutional players use the smart money. So this is where they tend to enter the market at the 200-day moving average. If it's underneath, it's a buy. If it's above, obviously institutions are looking to hold and then sell higher. So obviously the accumulation phase is coming to an end here. As you can see, this blue line here, this is the 200-day moving average. So this is where we've wicked into liquidity. We've had a daily close there above, rejection, daily close there, rejection. So we're back down here again. So XRP is literally lining up another bullet in the cylinder to have another shot at the 200-day acting as resistance. Now, if we crack that, we already know that we cracked this macro wedge here, dating back from the previous 2018 highs. If I go on the weekly, it'll make more sense. And if I go onto the lines with markers, it makes for some easy reading here. So this is what's happened here. We've broken out here. So this is why last week was expecting a massive rally, because we've broken the major trend line, 6-year trend line, and then we're literally running in to the 200-day moving average now. So it all lies on the 200-day moving average. Once the institutions are done buying and accumulating, which to me they're pretty much done so now, literally XRP is ready to fly against the Bitcoin. So we're still expecting some massive gains. Obviously there's a delay in gratification, but this is what it's all about today. This is why I've come in, even though we've got 24 degrees outside right now. This is why I've come in, because it's all about discipline. Doing stuff you don't want to do on a daily basis, like getting up, setting your alarm, going to the gym every morning, Monday to Friday. Me shooting these videos. I'm still working on it. I'm not perfect. But there's times like these when you don't want to do stuff, you've got to do it. So this is why we're here today. We're here to please the algorithm and to entertain you guys, and also provide some informative information. And, you know, just to provide a little bit of hopium as well. There's nothing wrong with hopium as well, you know. Positivity goes a long way. So this is what we're waiting for, guys. Just to reiterate again, we have this FOMC meeting in 2 days, so I expect us to close bullish over on these charts and across the markets. And obviously, turn of a new month in August, we are looking to pick up. Also, Jamie Dimon of JP Morgan has also stated that the market is due for a trend reversal in August, which will pick up. And obviously, we've got the reverse sort of indicator as well with Jim Cramer here. Financial analyst Jim Cramer believes Bitcoin is going down. Obviously, he's the reverse indicator. So whatever he says, we do the opposite. 9 times out of 10, he's actually correct. So all this TA that I cover, you know, trying to like pick highs and lows and look at 200-day moving averages, plotting Fibonacci's, looking at measured moves, looking at line markers, looking what history has done. Just look out for Jimmy Cramer. You know, if Jimmy Cramer says it's going down, we're heading up. Simple as that, guys. But yeah, that's a Bitcoin, XRP Bitcoin chart. We'll have a look at XRP. We'll have a look at a couple of gainers as well. Where's XRP? Where are you, baby? XRP, there you are. So line with markers again. Look at this. We're trading above the 200-day moving average here on this USD chart here. So where's that price target? So here, around 54 cents. That is the 200-day moving average. So the fact that we're now trading above institutional sort of adoption is bullish in my case, from my view, anyway, to say the least. So XRP is going to get going. How long they want to frustrate the holders, who knows? But again, we are positive, we're happy, the sun's shining. We just go about our day. Just ignore the charts sometimes. Just ignore what's going on X. You know, we hold the bag. We know what we're on. Someone commented earlier. Know what you're on. What are these comments anyway? I love people who comment as well. There's a lot of positivity as well. I used to get a lot of trolls, but not so many now. Shout out to the Ted as well. I know you are a frequent watcher, Ted. Big up. You are the man. Take advantage of this glorious weather. I know I am. We know what we hold. This is the point where I want to get my viewers and my subscribers to the point where you guys don't even know me. You just know what you hold. You just go about your day and enjoy your life. That's what it's all about. This is why we invest in crypto, guys, because it allows us, the financial freedom allows us to do what we want with the days, and a lot of it is just spending time in the sun, eating what we want, spending time with friends and family, just enjoying our lives. So here we go. Yeah, shout out as well to Pupster XRP as well. Obviously a massive XRP fan with the name in the title there. So yeah, XRP is set to explode, but I expect us to wait for that FOMC meeting. Again, XDC, where are you, baby? XDC coming up now, still around that 3 cent mark. However, look at this. Even though we are at the tip of the wedge and we are at the precipice, we are at the apex, XDC is still trading below. I'd say let's just round it up to 4 cent where this 200-day moving average is. So this is what I'm saying. XDC is a phenomenal opportunity now. A lot of people are frustrated as well because it has been underperforming XRP. So if you don't hold XDC and you're a long-term holder of XRP, just know that you haven't had it as difficult as XDC, and there's still time to swap your bag, as this chart will suggest next up. So XDC XRP chart here. This is looking lovely. Now, last video, I actually showed a measured move on the log scale. Now, I'd have to double check, but for me, the measured moves work more accurately if you're just on the linear chart. So this is the linear chart now. So I will do a measured move, and this is where I'll be taking the profits. So you can kind of scratch the previous measured move in the previous video, because that was done on the log scale. I hope this makes sense anyway, but XDC is looking phenomenal, and I've said in other videos as well that this sort of price level here, which is where XDC XRP is trading at the moment, 5 cent and below is a fantastic opportunity to swap any XRP. I'm not saying swap all your bag of XRP into XDC, but certainly this is what I'm going to be doing anyway. So anything, not my whole bag, but majority, if it's under this yellow line, like I said, 5 cent or below, I'm pretty much all in on XDC. Okay, and then when we start getting to these higher targets, I can start to scale out of XDC and start rolling some of these profits into XRP and rolling over. Now I'll just do the measured move once again for you guys. So here from the bottom to the top, this is ultimately where I want to be cashing out, well, not cashing out, but swapping my XDC into XRP. And I'll also look at some other assets. I'm not saying I'm going to swap all my XDC to XRP when we reach these levels here on the chart. I'll obviously be keeping tabs on price action elsewhere as well, and looking to diversify, because that's probably one mistake that I've made in this current bull cycle. I've been pretty heavy with the ISO tokens, and I've got a couple of gems as well. But what I would have liked to have done is maybe had a little bit more of a punt on some, I don't know, some like meme coins, maybe a couple more gaming coins, something to do with the metaverse, maybe some more AI coins as well, because I missed out on some tremendous gains. I know they've retraced significantly since, but I could have actually, you know, kind of capitalized on the price gains as well of some of those cryptos, which I didn't do. Again, I'm still learning. I've been in the markets for since I'm trying to just jog my memory now, about 12 years, I'd say 12, 13 years now, and probably in crypto a good 4 or 5 years. So yeah, I'm still learning now. But for me, like, I know my money's safe with XDC XRP. I know I can sleep at night. If I had a meme coin and I had tens of thousands in a meme coin, I don't think I'd sleep very well, to be honest with you. So again, peace of mind is priceless. So it is what you want to do with the your deployment of capital. Let's just have a look at gold as well, see how gold's doing. Gold's up at near all-time highs. Let's just go into the candles here. Again, we're trading above the 200-day moving average. Obviously this will play out as well, so whether or not gold wants to come down and retest the 200-day moving average as well, because there is like a fair value gap in my opinion around this sort of zone here, around, I'm just rounded up for argument's sake, around 2200. Okay, so whether or not gold does make that retracement. Silver, let's just have a look at silver. Yeah, you can see silver's kind of ahead of the game in terms of gold as well. Silver looks set to be coming down to test that 200-day moving average. There could be a retest of this major structure as well on the white trend lines. You can see here, again, since the financial crisis back in 08, we broke out, and it looks like we're going to be retesting here around, I don't know, say $24 maybe, depending on how far we go, between $23, $24. So it's not a massive retracement. But yeah, if you are into commodities, you are into precious metals, then silver is obviously the pick to go for. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you're subscribing, because a lot of you aren't. And I'll probably look at my analytics as well next time around, because obviously the Americans are winning on subscriptions at the minute. So if you're from the UK, Canada, Australia, you know, make sure you're subbing as well, because, you know, let's create a little bit of competition out here in the markets. You know, it's all fun and games as well. Something to cover. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, take it easy. I've been the Black Bull, going back out into the sun. See you later, guys. Bye bye.